What is up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? Welcome to Cold with Beans. My name is Sebastian. Let's get to the show. So today's video is gonna be a little mix match, jump around, getting accessories set up in a new home. Gonna start getting accessories set up in a new home today. Tarantula just molted, so I got this awesome little molt. Sexted, female. This is the curly hair. There's a hair stuck to it. Yeah, this was the curly hair. Tarantula was real cool. I'll give you guys a nice deep look at that a little bit later. Probably shouldn't have touched my face. Is New World, so they have urticating hairs, and the hairs are still on the molts. So yeah, I didn't touch the abdomen or anything, but still, it's possible. So yeah, maybe a little shrimp update today, maybe a little tarantula update. I'm trying to get something done. I didn't release a video last week. I didn't have anything to record because I was gonna record the shrimp, but the baby shrimp were not out until recently, and they're not even out right now, so I don't see any. So maybe in a little bit there'll be a couple out, so I can maybe get a little footage of them, but who knows. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see what we're doing for Sasori. Just building him a 3D background like, you know, I've been doing for all my animals, 3D background, stuff like that. Kiwi got put on hold for a little bit longer just because when I went to go reorder, or not reorder, I wanted to go order some stuff because I missed a couple things. They were out of stock, so I gotta wait for them to come back into stock. So yeah, she's being put on hold, and plus I don't think I'm doing the same kind of background. I think I'm gonna try something different, which you guys have probably seen on other people's channels, but hey, it is what it is. So without further ado, let's go see what I'm doing for this background. So you guys, like normal, just got my Fluker's cleaning stuff. Just gonna clean the tank out real quick, and then we'll get to building. Alright guys, I don't have that much stuff to put in here, so we're just gonna go ahead and start getting it done. I really just got a couple things to kind of put into the background, but that's about it. Really, it's not gonna be it's a scorpion, so it's not gonna be climbing. It's not gonna, I don't want to fall from high heights. I just want to build a nice background, get a nice depth of substrate to burrow around in, and really just kind of make it look nice for me. So we're gonna figure that out. And that is pretty much that for the enclosure build. I've got to do the two other sides, carve down, silicone it. I'm not going to show that in this video. Maybe it might be in next week's video. I don't know. I'll record it either way for you guys. But yeah, really, I want to get in here and I want to just kind of show you how everything's doing, what's going on, stuff like that. Just get something out for today. So let's see if we can find some baby shrimp. Alright guys, well I can't see any of the baby shrimp, but they are in there. There's a lot of them as well. We can see this thing is starting to grow real nice. It's starting to take over everything real well. Everything's kind of doing its thing. I'm going to take these little green plants out there that look like they're dying, because they are. I don't know why they're dying. They did well, they took off, and now they're like turning translucent. So I'm sure I'm lacking some kind of mineral or vitamin or something in there that I can't really add, because the shrimp will die from it. So yeah, that sucks. That's not something that's real fun. Let's see if I can get this little guy for you though. So there is a baby, and he is right above my fingertip. Real tiny little baby. That's the only one that's out at the moment that I can see. I'm sure if I gave it a couple minutes and looked real hard, I'd be able to find more, but they are so tiny and they hide so well. Oh, would you look at that? Here we are. There's one baby. He's just hanging out on the glass, and then there should be another one. Right. Oh, that's okay. So here's another one. I was going the wrong way. But yeah, just itty bitty baby cherry shrimp. They are super adorable. Cannot wait for them to grow to their adult size, guys. I mean, really, like, what could be much better than having baby shrimp? I can't think of anything. I love them. They're super awesome. Can't wait for this colony to keep growing. And I'm super excited because everybody in the hobby says that you will lose your first batch of shrimp. But I successfully bred my first batch. And I started with 5. So fingers crossed, knock on wood, I'm doing pretty good at the moment. So other than that, we can go ahead and take a look at the spider molts. So I'm not real versed in sexing tarantulas, but to me, you see this little fold right in between those 2 book lungs? That's what indicates female. So I'm thinking it's female, I'm hoping it's female. I really hope it's a female, but we just don't know. And then, let's see if I can get the right angle down in there. No, it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to see the tarantula, but my Grammostola pulchra is doing awesome. Eating like a champ, living like a champ. It covered its burrow up, so I don't know. I guess it doesn't want to burrow anymore. But yeah, it never hides. It's just out and about, and it seems to, like, you know, when I'm in here, it knows that I'm in here, and it seems like it's a bit in a mood to try to, I don't know. I guess it just wants to eat. But yeah, so all the trances is doing great. I think this one might be the pre-molt, but it's still 8, so yeah, it is what it is. Wait for this guy to molt. He's gonna get bigger enclosure. I want to wait to see how big this one is, because I might just put this in Sasori's current enclosure after I'm done building the new one for Sasori. But it depends on how big that one is. I don't want to rehome them too often. And the bioactive is doing its thing, guys. It's growing real nice. I'm getting a lot more plant growth out of it. So like the vines in the back, these Ficus pumila, they're growing real well. You can see this is growing all the way out to here. It's growing all the way up to the top. And it's starting to branch out sideways, attaching itself to the wall, which is what I really wanted it to do. So this thing should be taking over this enclosure, the whole background, within a short period of time, hopefully. This ivy's got some growing to do. I think I moved this from the last video. I put this over here, and she actually ripped this one off of here. It was the one in the back. She actually ripped that off, so this substrate was pretty wet, so instead of like trying to put it in water, I just kind of put it in the substrate, seeing maybe if it roots. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, it does. Either way, I'm not pressed about it. I even moved this guy because she was crushing it, and she burrowed back here, as a lot of you guys know. So yeah, that's why a lot of this is moved around. She just likes to trample this thing, so this thing shouldn't be all leaned over like it is, but it is. It's whatever. My bulb back there is actually starting to kind of grow. I think it's just gonna die. This thing is dying off. The Synagonium, I believe it's called, the arrowhead plant. I think is dying off, but we will certainly have to see. My pink jewel is doing real well, actually. It kind of like vined down and then came back up, so pretty soon I'm just waiting to see how that thing grows naturally. That'd be pretty cool. The Pothos is doing great. I actually took this last night and I kind of bent it down over here, so maybe it'll grow more out this way. But yeah, I don't know. Everything's doing great. I might take this out and put this into somebody else's enclosure because Tango decided she wanted to try to dig where it was. It's still rooted, which is good, but not rooted as well. So this bioactive at least is doing fantastic. But yeah, guys, other than that, that's pretty much all I got for today. It's not a huge video. I'll probably take the rest of the video on setting up the scorpion enclosure. Might make a whole how-to video on how to set up a emperor scorpion. So I'm gonna get out of you guys' hair today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and if you want to see more content like this, definitely hit that subscribe button. All right, guys, stay safe. More importantly, stay healthy. You just watched a Cold Blood Fiends video. I'm out.